Yeah, sorry, it's raining outside right now. Um, so I decided to switch from the new game plus data to a new save file because, to be quite frank, even with Regicide on, the new game plus version is broken because I completed everything in one save file. So we're going to start over fresh. And also, I had recorded about 4 episodes before this, and I deleted them because I was like, it's just too easy. So I created a new save file, got up to where I was before, and for the first video, and I basically set it to hard mode, or no, normal mode, because I'm going to fluctuate it depending on how hard or easy it gets. And we'll go from there. For now, it seems we are reliving a memory of when we met, or when the prince was okay.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Oh my lord, he's British as hell.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
I'm not sure if I cursed or not. So, turns out I did not curse, so we're good. Let's get this started.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
There we go. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press space.
This place here.
Hey, don't
The
forget.
northern border fort. This is where contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly. A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Oh,
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
hard to explain.
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
First of all, he's technically correct. The king, for all his ideals and speeches in the beginning of his reign, he failed to actually do anything once he lost certain people close to him. He effectively gave up on his ideals. He's not wrong for saying it. Could have worded it better, but he's not wrong for saying it. Secondly, real sant. You wanna go, bro? You wanna go? I will fist fight you right now.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time, but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Will, and also, like I said earlier, technically you weren't wrong. You need some more tact, but technically what you said was not incorrect. But yeah, I'm Will.
That's my name.
That's my
I
name.
have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's
Not one of
unconscious.
mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
So here's my thing, right? I hate people like this, right? Hold on. Let me move all of my stuff so I can be a bit more comfortable. Anyways. But yeah. I do find it interesting that even though he's a captain, he's sending all his forces, who are trainees, mind you, and haven't been properly trained, into a war zone. And the way the soldier was talking, he said it. It isn't how you refer to a enemy that's an actual person. Like, if it was an actual army or squad, he would have said they. They are too dangerous, powerful, whatever you want to put. So he's sending a group of untrained soldiers to fight a enemy that by itself is presumably slaughtering a group of trained soldiers. Not only that, but he's staying behind. He is not going to help us at all. And the moment Stroll comes up with an actual legitimate plan, he didn't even suggest himself. He was just saying a small team should go back to ask for backup, which he's not wrong to do so. Branch Rad is within a couple days distance. If they were to hurry in like a gauntlet runner or something, then they would easily be able to like reach the fort and help fight against the enemy. But he's trying to appeal to everyone else's egos. Talking about medals and how they're part of the Royal Army. But that doesn't mean anything. They haven't been trained. And medals mean nothing to dead men. So I do not trust a word he's saying.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
And it's working like a charm.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
And okay, I'm assuming not everyone is like untrained, but a majority of
I've
us
got a
are.
bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Nah, she's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
I will say that is a very good term for him. An armchair general. Always willing to send people to their deaths, but just as eagerly taking up all the prestige and the accolades for himself. Claiming he did everything. Or anything at all.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I do believe...
Okay,
I know.
here we go.
You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers and stuff.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. So, memorandum. At the end of the episode, I'll look over all the memorandums we've collected so far.
this is...
And like I said, one enemy.
There it is. That's a human.
Ugh.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Someday. Damn, this is horrific.
Oh,
Furious, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. None of them are breathing. We were too late, but there might be others. Let's keep searching. Okay, so I was just looking around. So this game, the thing is, you're gonna want to... JRPGs, the fun thing and the main reason they take so long to complete is they have like little items scattered about.
If
Not
you see
just
use
in
for it, I say
chests,
take it
but
with you.
like just out in the open. And it's often things like medicine or oh, I'm missing dialogue. Get back, we got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we just can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press V to engage in a squad battle alongside your ally. You could press B at any time, but if you use space to attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with space to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be...
Our usual tactics should work.
So here's the thing. You cannot
I am justice.
stun those things by just attacking them head on. With human class characters or with human enemies, you have to like sneak up on them. In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon, but press E to use skills, which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. I love the press turn system, but I will get into more depth later when it comes up.
Let's go. Burn!
For now, fire!
Burn to us!
Fire!
I think I'm getting used to this.
looks like we're safe. All right.
Oof, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. So, another thing I will mention. As you noticed, there are enemies in this world that have the classification of human, but they look nothing like us. Fun fact that I learned after I completed the game for the first time: the human enemies are all based on works or inspired by works of a artist named Bosch, who made a lot of nonsensical, like almost religious art. If you're an art nerd, you probably know way more than I do. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Now, fun fact, if you do enough damage to them, you can actually knock enemies out of stun, which is something you do not want to do. So, just remember, if you do enough damage to knock them out of stun, and they don't die, you might be screwed. Also, forgot to mention this, when you defeat an enemy without taking damage, you gain extra EXP, Magla, and Reeve, which is the currency for this world.
I feel stronger.
I'm gonna have to focus on raising my magic for now because I'm going to be a magic pro, but I do need to raise each of these stats.
That'll do it. Be careful.
Let's push through.
There we go.
We have the edge.
We make the first move.
I've literally never had that happen before.
Even easier than expected.
Like, that's actually kind of cool. That can happen.
That should do it.
Well, that's probably inaccurate. It's probably happened before, but I've never seen it.
Looks like they found.
This battle's out.
We'll win this.
Now get ready.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we
But
got
yeah,
them. We'll be safe for a while.
when you're playing this game, you're gonna want to explore
Let's stash that
because
somewhere safe.
that's how you get stuff like good equipment or just random items. And they might come in more handy than you would think.
Let's keep moving.
Let's go. But yeah, also, I probably forgot to mention this in the first episode. This game has some crass language. And if I remember correctly, it's rated M. Not because of anything inappropriate or, well, depending on what you consider inappropriate, but because it has foul language and has some pretty, like, dark themes.
Wait,
Hold
be
on,
careful.
there's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using space, there's a chance their entire brick gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
And also, press G to see how you're doing, what your level is against an enemy.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
I won't hold back.
Burn to ash!
But yeah, I want to save on my magic because
The next one will fall just as easy.
ooh, I'm gonna need it.
I think that's all of them. Great find. Keep it.
Head up here, and then
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
Move.
you almost had me dead to rights, and somehow you messed up.
Used to this.
You are a very dumb dog.
That was the
You
last
have
one.
no brain cells. Yep, I think that's everything from this floor, so on to the next. Dying soldier. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people, of course. This is how it is. Damn. And now he's dead. And this, ladies and gents, is why you don't be stupid. I could have helped you, I had some herbs, but no, you wanted to be rude to me because of religious persecution. And this is why religious dogma will always end up getting the people who practice it killed.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit, get away from here now. That thing is
No.
up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? You can't just run and leave them be. You're too late, that monster, we can't. Just run. Stay away from that thing. See, at least you aren't rude.
No.
Hey,
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Na-na-na.
damn it!
Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attack.
Hey,
Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead, they all have families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore.
Damn
I
it.
don't want to die. Your breathing has stopped.
hold on.
Wait,
You
you two, perhaps you're searching for someone. That's
I
right.
get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. We'll tell you the truth. That cry, is that from the human earlier?
Was that?
Sounds like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting up there. We'll handle our personal matters. Rescuing any survivors takes precedent.
Let's hurry.
To the top of the tower. Well, first, we need to fight everything here.
How's that? We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Through here?
You're dead. You need to grind everything because, like, this game will kill you without mercy, even in, like,
Wish every
tutorial
fight was that
sections,
easy, eh?
if you're not careful.
Okay, not bad at all.
I want to be at least level 6 or close to that before I even go anywhere near the human.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Not bad. The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
What? I think I accidentally found a barrier. Yep.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
We won't lose this
I
fight.
fight for my own justice.
Let's go. Fire!
Burn to ash! Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
Let's push through. This battle's out.
There we go.
A tough one.
Would it be inappropriate for me to say that I'm going Old Yeller?
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Like, I'm effectively just taking these dogs out back
Let's give him a fight.
and putting them down for having rabies. Oh dear God.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
A tough one.
Finish him off.
Still up?
Let's wrap this up.
Nice.
Great job, Stroll.
Now it's stunned, it can't move.
Only one left. Finish him off.
I think I'm getting used to this. Let's push through. Okay. Let's do this all we can win this.
There we go.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
The rooftop is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm being honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Let's go. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back!
This'll do.
Vile monster! You're mine! The power of fire!
But yeah, for the first couple parts of this boss, you cannot,
Oh, please!
you can't do
What's
much
going on?
damage to the
It didn't
human.
even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Because the bigger ones have so much magma that it effectively coats them like
How is
a
it this strong?
second skin. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in the place. And yet,
Are distracted. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
what? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool.
so what I was trying to say was, the bigger humans, the reason we could hurt the smaller ones is, well, they have a lot of magma. It's not enough that it coats their skin like an armor, whereas the bigger ones, like Mr. Fruit over here, the magma is so strong and dense that it effectively covers them like a like armor, to where it can actually weaken normal magic, and it basically makes normal weapons bounce off.
Just run before it.
O fate-saddled child, O anguished traveler,
Uh-oh.
thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, cool, I got a microphone heart. Microphone heart. Like stereo heart. Ooh. Oh no, he's becoming a JoJo character.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back!
Cyclone. Homo Gorleo.
Scour!
Or is it Gorleo?
That did the trick!
power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. That's because it's effectively coated in magma.
Are you okay?
I mean,
If
it's
we don't push
made
back, we're
from it.
dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
I mean, it's not hurting me too bad. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it may
It
be
effectively
half
gives
the
you
blade
another
beat.
turn.
We can target
You won't
those.
hold back! Wind! It's okay.
We've got to hit the
We
other
can do
spots,
this.
too.
Scour! Alright, how's that?
Now, the damage it does is pitiful at best.
Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Wind! It's still up?
And now it devours its food. Which I think are apples, but
It's healing?
it's weird because it has like a pomegranate body.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Pig, I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Let's go.
I wish we had like moss life or something.
A tough one.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's push through.
And down goes the apple.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from
Understood.
healing.
Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I don't know why it's not showing the like, tutorial, but basically with certain enemies, Gallica can interfere and
Freedom of a wanderer.
make it easier to fight.
Seeker! Scour! It's still up? Fight is power.
And there we go. We get 100 EXP and the item Gordeo's apple.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Also, yes, our powers can level up on their own, as you just saw.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Stroll! He's alive!
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Okay.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince,
His Highness won't last
deep in slumber in the hidden village.
much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Louis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's
Oh,
your
boy.
game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan.
You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guiver, a treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Set up.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
From what we can tell, they're not exactly the most intelligent. So it's hard to, ask them for answers. And the problem is, a corpse, while useful, doesn't really tell you much. Basically, when you're cutting something like this up, I would assume due to the fact that they're primarily comprised of magla, their corpses don't last too long. But even if they did, because they're dead, they're not generating magla anymore, which means you can't really use a corpse to test, like, different types of weapons or different strengths of spells that could actually affect them.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff out, I would hope. Okay. And here we go. These are gold beetles. Basically, at a later point in the game, you can sell these for like really good items. But you have to collect them, and a majority of them don't last forever. So I think next episode we're gonna start with the memorandum, and then we'll continue for about an hour after that. So for now, save current state. Overwrite the existing save file. Save complete. Return to title. And let's end the recording.